What's up, everybody? GARchompItUp here. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a couple weeks, guys, or in a week or so, because I was in gym class like probably 2 or 3 days ago, and I was running and I dislocated my knee, so I've been in the hospital getting x-rays and hopping my big butt around, so I haven't been able to get a battle to you guys. But my little cousin Tyler came over and he had his DS, so he's got a bunch of new strong Pokemon, and he wanted a battle. So we have looked up the tiers and got an NU and RU mixed tier battle set going, and I'm just gonna jump in here so we can get my next upload rolling. Alright, so he brings out his Crocodile and I bring out my Itchy Witchy, and I go for a Leaf Storm, and that's a one-hit kill. I have Life Orb on it, and that's also super effective, but because of the effect my special attack fell, so that's a one-hit kill. There goes his big Crocodile. So next he's going to send out his Toucanosaurus, which is his Archeops, and because it looks like a toucan and it's kind of like a looks like a dinosaur. So he's going to use a Flying Gem and power up his Aerial Ace, and that is one dead victory bell. So he's gonna, that's 2 one-hit kills, 5-5 now. So next I'm gonna send out my Aggy Waggy, which is my Aggron, and this is I think he's also my Aggy Waggy is also Life Orbed, but he's one of the new Pokemon I've got recently, and I tried to Choice Scarf some of them, but I took it off some, so I believe he does have Life Orb, but he predicts me to go for Ice Beam or an Iron or a Steel type move, and he switches out into his Hot Shot, so because he knows that I'm part Steel, so he goes for the Flamethrower, but I'm also part Rock, so that is not completely effective, but that does a good amount of damage. That's more than half, so he could take me out on the next one. So I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt, hoping I could get Parahacks on him, and it works on the first try. Surprisingly, that surprised me. So next he's going to well, he's paralyzed first of all. He's gonna get Parahacks, so I'm just gonna go straight for an Earthquake, and since that's super effective, plus my Life Orb will give him more power, but so now his Hot Shot is out, and Aggy Waggy will lose some of his HP because of this Life Orb that I carry. So next out, Tyler's going to send out his starter, which is his Emboar, and it's incredibly strong. It actually has really high defense, and he trained it really well. So I've battled it before, but it's been probably 2 or 3 months since we battled, so I didn't really know how. I didn't really remember how he plays with it, and like how well it was trained, but it was trained pretty dang well. So I go for a Thunderbolt thinking I could get Parahacks again, but I don't, so he's just going to go ahead and take me out with the Flamethrower. So next I'm going to send out my Girder, and I think I just go for Bulk Up. He switches out, and that's good for me because he's going to switch out into his Archeops because he knows that I'm part Fighting. I'm going to go for Bulk Up, which is going to raise my attack, so it's a kind of a good thing that he switched out. So I know for a fact with my high defense and high attack investment, he can go for as many Aerial Aces as he wants. He's not going to kill me before I kill him. So he's going to hit me, and that might do just a little bit of damage, not much. That went down about 80. That's a good enough hit for him, I guess, but I'm just going to go for Drain Punch, and since my attack is rose, that takes him down more than halfway. That will build up my hit points back. So now that I have all my HP back, he's going to withdraw, knowing that he needs his Toucanosaur for later, his Archeops. So he's going to send out Seismitoad, and I think I'm just going to keep going for Bulk Up, just to kind of make sure I can keep the pace of the match, and kind of take out whatever he has coming. So he's going to send out his Seismitoad and use Hydro Pump right off the bat. He's just going to try to outpower it, but that does maybe a little bit better damage. It does exactly 100 to be exact. So I'm going to go for Drain Punch, and this is a one-hit kill, I believe. And Seismitoad will faint, and I will get all my HP back again. So big lead. I take off here with the start off with my Girder. So next he's going to send out his Emboar again, and I think right here, I'm pretty sure I just I switch out and I go into my Mad Scales, which is my Electros, And since this thing doesn't have any weaknesses, I know I can definitely take whatever he has coming. So he's going to go for a Heat Crash, which does an alright amount, not very much. But he's going to withdraw because surprisingly that thing doesn't have any water moves. I don't have any water moves on this guy, but I do have a gem on, I think I have Life Orb on him actually. Sorry about that, guys. And I go for Thunder, and I take out his Caracosta. Oh no, he has a Choice Scarf, and he actually did a really good job on training this. He gave it a Focus Sash. Focus Sash is what I meant to say, guys. Sorry. He gave him a Focus Sash, and he gave him his ability Rockhead, which makes him more immune, 25% more immune to super effective moves, and he can take one more hit. And because another ability he could have is Sturdy, so he trained that pretty well. But Mad Scales, he just gets a little bit of damage in on him and takes him out also. So I'm just going to switch out and go into my 2x to Sexy, which is my Zwelwius. And he's going to go for Earthquake, and since I'm part Dark, I thought that'd do a lot, but it's also Dragon, so it's just a normal hit. I have high defense investment on most of this team, so he's just going to keep going for Earthquake, and he gets me almost down to the yellow, but not quite, so I'm just going to go for Thunder Wave, hoping I could paralyze him. And then now that he has Parahax, I'm just going to keep going for Body Slam, and hoping I could confuse him. I still don't know if that works or not, but I just kept trying, so no judging, guys. I just wanted to try it. I want to see if it works. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going for Body Slam, and I finally hit it, and it doesn't do a lot at all, but especially since he's part rock, it's not very effective, but I just wanted to get him confused and see if I could definitely get him paralyzed or just finish him off without having to use any one of my major moves, because my other move is Outrage, and I'll just have to keep using that, and I can't paralyze any of the rest of his team, so I didn't want to use that. So he's going to keep going for Earthquake, get me down to the red, and I just hit him with another Body Slam to take him out. So he's going to send out his Embor again, and I just go for another Body Slam, but he avoids the attack, so he's just going to go for a safe, high accurate Flamethrower and take out my Zwelwius. So 2x to Sexy, it's melted down into itty bitty melted ash pieces, and I'm just going to send out Chubolta, which is my Wookiee, Electivire. So I'm just going to go for a Brick Break and waking him up a little bit. Didn't want to start off using one of my moves, because the reason I did that was I didn't want to go for a Thunder move the whole time because I thought I was Choice Scarfed, but actually I have a Life Orb on him instead, which I'm going to switch him to Choice Scarf, but he only has Life Orb, so I can really just kind of be freely with him, which kind of helps me in the rest of this battle. So after my Thunder misses, he's going to hit me with another Fire move and take me down to the yellow. But I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch and take out the rest of his HP and overkill. So good battle, Tyler. And alright, guys, thanks for watching, and sorry I haven't uploaded lately. See ya.